Against my better judgment, I'm going to try to make this race this year. Tried to make it last year. Didn't quite make the cut. Don't know why. I'm going to do some testing. See if I can get a fast enough qualifying time to make the field. Let's do this first. Let's calibrate. And let's go to the garage. That'll work. Alright. Let's hit the track. A little mock cue here. What a dog this thing is in first gear. Like rolling out in a family sedan. See if I can find F1 without crashing. I'm screwing up my damn lap there. Let's ride this wall and see. I don't know if it makes a difference to ride through the tri-oval up here or to go ahead and cut that. I don't know. This first lap's just sloppy as hell. I'm gonna have to do this again a few times before it gets smooth. It's early, y'all. I had coffee and breakfast and I just sat down here. So, not completely dialed in yet. This one feels a little bit better. Let's go around one more time. Just to get smooth and then we'll do it again. What? That's terrible. Oh, little slight contact right there. Man, a 50-second first lap. I mean, it was pretty sloppy, but damn, I think I need to be down in the 10s or the 20s on a 48 or 49 to make the field, and that's a lot of time to make up. Alright, we're going to pretend this was the first lap, and then we're going to dive down. Maybe it's a 49s. I gotta be. Yeah, it's probably what it is. That's still 6/10 off of where I need to be. The thing that really aggravates me about this is so many people aren't even using wheels. They're using keyboards or controllers, and I honestly think they have an advantage, as weird as that sounds, because of how the game works. But what are you gonna do? This is gonna suck. Yeah, 392. So we gotta knock it at least a tenth off of that to even feel like having a shot. We're gonna go around, come in, reset, do it again. Try to get a clean first lap. Don't want to be sawing on the wheel like I was doing. That's really scrubbing up a lot of speed. Oh, oh. Y'all didn't see that. All right, let's do this. Return to pit. Maybe that little clutch trick coming out of pit will help. We'll work on that. All right, let's get up here on the stripe. Be smooth on the wheel. We're gonna ride the wall right now. Sawing on that wheel more than I want to be. I think I might have barely skinned the turn 4 wall back there. And I can run down about a foot lower. Let's see what this time is. Beats that 392. I want to see a 2 in there. Well, that was even slower. Dang it, man. Alright, let's come in again and reset. I mean, I'm assuming this is the setup they're going to use for qualifying, but I don't know. I know they're using the fast for the race, but I don't know if they're using the same setup for qualifying. Let's reset. Damn, first gear is so tall. You don't ever want to get up. gonna try this one more time on the outside, on the out lap, and the first lap. And then I'm gonna try cutting that tri-oval and see if that makes any difference. Dang it. Run that a little lower too if I can. I'll stay right on the paint down the back. Make this lap as short as I can. A little jiggy on the wheel back there on the entry. Ugh. I'm just getting slower and slower. What the hell? I don't think I'm gonna make the race. How in the hell are guys running 10s? I just don't know. Let's jump out. Let's look at the replay. I mean, that definitely hurt me right there. Let's see if I'm low enough here so I can move down lower. Tickling that line right there coming down a Ford. All right, let's try this again. gonna cut the tri-off on every lap this time. And high side the turns themselves to see if that does anything. It's gonna be lap 1. I mean, that was a little faster. Let's put it right on the stripe here if I can. Get it down, get it down. I'm way too high. Get it down. That's the other thing. A lot of people racing in chase view where they can see the car instead of being in the car, and that's a huge advantage. So you can put your car exactly where you want it, which I don't think is fair, but I don't think it's policed. Below that line one more time right there. That could have been an infraction. Let's go ahead and see what we get. 38. 100th. I mean, damn. Let's look at that replay. Damn it. Definitely could be a lot lower right there. That could help. I'm gonna try one more and really focus on getting on that line. Yeah, definitely hit that line right there. All right. One more time. Gotta shift right at 7. Trying to figure out how much I can stretch it out. Seems like 7's about it. Maybe 71. A little longer in third there, see if that makes any difference. Alright, we're gonna cut this apron again. Damn it. Fuck. That damn wall hurt me hard. Alright. Well, this ain't gonna tell me shit, but at least I can practice on getting on this paint. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think this thing's gonna run much faster than the 3. I swear I don't know how people are running faster than that. Different wheel settings. I don't know. Hmm. All right. I'm gonna come back later.